What's up, fellow astronauts? We're back with another episode of Layzee Plays Sandbox. Today we'll be going way to Xayla and the Xayla Sanctuary. Hopefully not a lot of platforming today, but I'm down for whatever. I'm Layzee, and this is Betterment, where we aim to mint a better life on a daily basis. Let's do it. Alright, D-Gens, this is the way to Xayla. Whatever Xayla is, I don't know yet, but we gonna find out together. There's my voxelite dealer. This is the way to Xayla, traveler. Before you reach the sanctuary, there are some notable places. 3 main points of interest in this are Nature Fragment, Ancient Skeleton, and Waterfalls. I got you.
Spaceman 405. Better yet, 45.
Got my first little bit of voxelite.
45.
Voxelite, you are 8 up. Man, this is one of those beautiful areas, and I do see platforming up above, and that kind of terrifies me, but no, we've been getting through the platforming. Nature Fragment. You're either fragmented or you're not. And that's the truth of reality. Is anybody else into philosophy? Like, sometimes I like to think and just realize, like, life is cool and all, but no decision I've ever made was really that important. So, coming to the metaverse was just natural. Some of the most beautiful flowers along this path. But, you know, I've been doing a lot of reading on the metaverse, and there's one story that I kind of gravitated towards, and someone got kicked out of the metaverse for, quote-unquote, groping another player. So, it's not just in real life that you will get in trouble for groping, it's in the metaverse too, because, you know, nobody wants their personal bubble invaded in the metaverse or in real life, and it took me a while to really understand that, because at the end of the day, it's an avatar, you know, who really cares? But these avatars are literally extensions of ourselves. Hey, you see that obstacle course there? It's hard to miss. Make it to the finish line. Challenge accepted. Alright. See, this is one of those unforgiving platforming challenges where if you fall off, you're kind of dead. Look how far there is to fall. I was also thinking, you know, we got NFTs, we got the metaverse. And there's already talk about, are we living in a simulation, are we not? So what if there comes a natural disaster where we have to transfer our consciousness to digital or artificial intelligence, and all the NFTs you own are your property? So you still own them once the great transfer happens, but what about the normies who don't get into NFTs and, like, they don't have a cool avatar, so they're assigned the lowliest of avatars? It would create a social class system and hierarchy for the D-Gens like you and me that have got into this and have, you know, spent money and resources onto accumulating metaverse products. And, you know, like, just on the Solana network, for instance, there's the Yaku Corps, and they already have Yaku capsules, which are apartments in a high-rise where you can store your Yaku bike. And then you have your avatar, which would, of course, be your person in the metaverse. So, let's take that and compare it against, like, one of these rug pull projects that really didn't create any good artwork, and you're just known as a rug pull, but that's the only NFT you own. So I think it's very important to get into buying NFTs and buying ones that are evergreen, because You don't want your consciousness to be transferred and you not have an awesome avatar, house, land. Because if the great transfer does happen, I'm not saying it will, I'm not a scientist, and I don't know if we live in a simulation or not, but if it does happen, it's gonna be us degens who led the way that are gonna be on top. Looks like I'm first place. He was number 1. W. I always do that. See if I could get that Vaxlet. What is that? Just floating wood? I like the car floating. That's pretty cool. I missed it. Yeah, I mean, let's hear it in the comments below about what we were just talking about. The great transfer of consciousness into a meta space. Are you okay with the NFTs that you currently own? Would you live a cool, productive life? Or would you kind of be upset that you have to walk around as like a squid with no tentacles? That would be torture in my book. The more I think about it, the more I realize that we kind of already do live that way. I mean, these assets, digital assets, cryptocurrency, NFTs, land. One thing that goes into making a successful NFT project is the assets that the members own. Let's take Bored Ape Yacht Club, for example. If someone puts on there that they're starting a project and the advisors are all full of Bored Ape Yacht Club hodlers, then people are going to be much more likely to buy into the project. And then you have people, do you respect the environment? Good, because if you didn't, we'd have a problem. The other oracles are too lax and forgiving of the transgressions of the scientists and the heroes. We nature jaws won't stand for it. You'd use violence? If we must, anything to get our point of crime, don't harm nature. Tree hugger. But yeah, but for the normal people who might not have a lot of capital or awesome NFTs yet, it seems that, you know, it's harder to start a project. It's harder to make waves in the space. So I think it's a lot about networking, just like real life. You know, if you network properly, you will get rewarded for it. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Here at Betterment, we aim to mint a better life on a daily basis, giving you the vehicle to learn how to make more money and have fun while you're doing it. Who would have ever thought that playing a game in the metaverse would earn you money? Well, we did. So, if you are obtaining value from this video, please feel free to scroll down and smash that like button. I'm extracting flower pollen. Creeper. Calculating. I guess that's like a scientific computer. I don't know. But I've been told. Licky-legged woman ain't got no soul. Wow. It looks like we made it to the Xayla Sanctuary. Welcome to Xayla Sanctuary. You're here in the Oracle land. This is a special. A hub is a land where members of the faction gather together. Foxlit. Those piranhas? They don't like the piranhas, man. No piranhas for Layzee. Look at that dude, just fishing away. Trying to catch some piranhas. When I catch fishes, they ask for mercy or insult me. Some even tell me about their love life. Should I even continue to fish at this point? I don't know, I've never really heard that. No, don't get eaten by a piranha! There's nothing here. Strong Minecraft vibes right there. Running through the water. Don't get ate by a piranha. Let's roll, guys. Let's do it! Absolutely breathtaking. Welcome to Xayla Sanctuary, traveler. It is a piece of mystery and contemplation. I would like to know the 5 main points of interest in the glowing cave, animal cemetery, mountainside, meditation center, and the hunter's temple. Alright, guy, whatever you say, I just want the voxelite. Raffle tickets, blah 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 blah. Always talking about the raffle tickets. By doing quests you can. There are a lot of them. It's so hard to meditate with all the voxelite around. It keeps singing to me. If only someone would clean it up. Singing to you? I got some voxelite. Got the voxelite on deck. Layzee, quit being obnoxious. I can't. I really can't. It's in my... The voxelite is in my DNA. I wonder if I can, let's check it out. Not very high. I like this little bridge with the vines holding it up. I don't know if, I would really trust to go over that. The heroes are all about honor, yet they enslave and use their animals for hard labor. Man. Gorilla rights. Gorilla lives do matter, alright?
Here we are, once again, standing on our own. With a dream of making it big, within our hearts, our faith is strong. We put down the transgressions that happened to us in the past. Cause revenge is a dirt and sin.
Well, I don't know if I've told you guys yet, but, I got into this NFT project called Block Party, and they haven't released staking yet. It's been delayed, and I'm kind of like freaking out about it. But I do have good faith in this NFT project and the team behind it. So it's on the Solana network, and I don't know. It's just, I thought I'd tell you guys about it. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Get on Betterment's Discord, and let's discuss crypto and NFTs. To the moon! Hello, I'm Syndrin. Man, I've never seen anyone like you. He's stoneborn and his stone magic. Strange thing that happened to Crendon. I try to go, but always come back. Always in Xayla, never get away. Sad. That's... I don't know what to say. I really don't. Is that a depiction of the sun? It must be the sun. I can't climb that vine. Alright, let's roll. LFG, LFG, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Wag me! Wag me! Look at that dragon head up there. Is anybody else really enjoying the sandbox right now? Like, I am having... I could maybe think of 2 times that are better than my experience here in my whole entire 26 years of living. But this has got to be top 3. I'm telling you. Like, where else do you see meta dragon skeletons and meta tombstones? Meta stones. It's just, it's a lot to take in. Learn to be silent, traveler, then you may hear the voices of the animals and their wisdom. Do you hear animals? That's a good question. Each oracle territory has a wall of power. Its magic is so strong that it grants animals the power of speech. Well, you see, I can do that, but you really didn't incentivize me here. See, these quest givers are really not that incentivizing. I mean, yes, we do get raffle tickets to monetize our gameplay, which is freaking awesome, because Layzee don't want to work. Layzee just wants to play games and get paid, but unfortunately, we're not there yet. But we will get there, guys. The crypto metaverse NFT space is building right along, and I have full faith in it. And, you know, one day, I'll be able to quit my job. It'll be great. But, kids, don't do this at home. Pororo was looking for some blue mushrooms. He is gone for a while. Next thing I know, we were teleported here. Always in trouble, that one. Looks like Krong wants me to find Pororo. Aw, look at these little cuties. Aw. Reminds me of, kind of like Blankos. Y'all ever seen that? This is a cool little project. So, I'm interested, guys. In the comments below, let's get a conversation going. Let's build community. What NFT projects are you guys looking into? What tokens, coins, what crypto projects do you think are gonna make it? Like, what do you value about them? You know, let's talk. I do have a Discord, and Betterment is really just about driving the community together and getting everybody to be part of something. See, everyone has a voice in decentralization. There's no one central authority telling us what to do, how to think, and how to do it. We all work together. I follow the way of the oracles. I hope someday to reach the first circle. What's the first circle? There are 4 circles. The first circle is a group of the most powerful oracles led by Aroundalis in the Wind. Arounder must be powerful. Yep, Aroundalis in the Wind is a paragon of wisdom. An example to us all. I live my life wishing to be more like him. A name I shall remember.
405. Better yet.
So yeah, let's get a conversation going. What do we think? Is decentralization the way of the future? Are we from the future? What's gonna happen? I don't know, but I know I have full faith in anything to do with crypto. Anything. Maybe not anything. There's a lot of rug pulls, but you know, I try not to think negative. When I look into a project, the first thing I look at is their vision. Like, what do you want? Do you just want money? That's my first red flag. The seeking of financial assets for selfish gain. I mean, yes, that's essentially what every project is all about, but it can't be all it's about. When I founded Betterment, I decided that I wanted to build something, to build a community to help each other make money. Yes, I like making money. It's awesome. I like making money sitting on my computer. It's even better. But I want y'all to learn how to make money. I want to teach you how to make money. I guess I'll read this to you. Why would you say that? Us nice and chirpy people, you think we all know each other. Damn, it's kind of racist. I mean, no, of course not. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, it's alright. I don't mind being mistaken for a Care Bear, actually. They're cute little things. Adorable, in fact. You almost want to take care of them, huh? Maybe I'll do just that. We could take care of each other, right? Alright. Well, we need to share a space now, don't we? Anyway, on the subject of bears, The only bear I know is my friend Poby, the polar bear. He has a toothache right now. I'll go check on him. Have a lovely day, Peroro. I really hope you do. To the moon! Another thing that entices me about Sandbox is, you know, in the metaverse, you can be whatever you want to be. Magic is possible in the metaverse. So if the great transfer does happen and we have to leave our biological bodies for a more technologically suitable vessel, I wouldn't mind. First off, we'd be indestructible. Second off, there would be a lot less stupidity amongst the population. Well, I can't say that for certain, but I think there would be a lot less stupidity amongst the general population. And third, we could do freaking magic, dude. Like, if you don't want to do magic, I don't know. We can't even talk. Layzee wants to do magic, alright? In fact, I tried to levitate for like 3 hours one time. I didn't get very far in it, but I really tried to levitate. So, the metaverse is the place for me. If there's someone where I could potentially levitate and fly, I'm in. I am all the way in. Bambi. Okapi. Okapi. Okapi, Okapi. LFG, LFG to the moon. To the moon. We're going to the moon. Moonshots. Moonshots. So I was thinking about starting a Betterment news channel, BMNC, to bring the community all of the financial, crypto, NFT, metaverse news on a daily basis, and adding like Metaverse Mondays, for example, or Thursdays, talking about Ethereum extra heavy on Thursdays. Maybe a local artist featured on Saturdays, and doing interviews every now and then. See, Betterment is based out of Los Angeles, California, so we do have access to like some people that you might not normally get to hear from in, like, let's say Iowa or Alaska. So maybe we could leverage that to really get some opinions about crypto, metaverse, and NFTs from some bigger named people. Let me know who you would like to hear from. Like, I will do my best to track that person down and talk to them. Just say the word. Platforming! Needless to say, I do like Mario, but it was not one of my favorite games. I rage quit Mario so many times. In fact, I think like Dark Souls is easier than some of the Mario levels. Unpopular opinion, but you know, Layzee says the origin tree. The Origin. That reminds me of Origin Track. It's a crypto coin that set out to track the supply and demand chains to find, or like make sure that you can find the origin of products. So like if we take that and put it into concepts of alcohol or coffee beans, knowing the origin of where the stuff came from is actually pretty valuable. That allows the producer to be able to charge more, and the consumer loves it because they can take out their phone, scan a QR code, and see, hey, this beer, this bougie ass beer that I'm drinking came from Taiwan, made specially from bamboo and elephant shit that came all the way from Africa. I'm so excited. You know, I can't explain the psychology behind people, but I can explain the business part. So leaving you with that, we're gonna move on here. made it up the stairs. I made it up the stairs. You know, one thing I do love about living in LA is I'll be sitting here peacefully in my metaverse and you hear traffic. And when you hear traffic, you hear obnoxious people yelling in traffic. It's kind of beautiful, but it's kind of ugly at the same time. You know, I am torn, I am ambivalent about the case, and I just don't know sometimes. But it is what it is, and it is not what it is not. So, look at my avatar. That is one sexy avatar. One sexy specimen of metaverse material. Have you ever admired the incredible Orizon? Orizon is the Oracle's pillar, a source of power. You can find it in the Oracle's area in the Alpha Hub. Alright, yeah, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. He looks like he's up to no good. All that crafting material on his desk and stuff. Freaking alchemist, man. Alchemists have the craziest jobs. Like, who else do you know that's gonna turn, like, bear shit into gold? I wish I had an alchemist handy. Maybe I am an alchemist. Because somehow crypto turns into money, and money turns into crypto, and vice versa. It's actually beautiful. It's funny, because when I said beautiful, I wanted to give a special shout out to my mom. She's awesome. You know, I wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in if she didn't birth me. And I wouldn't be able to jump into the metaverse if she didn't birth me. So, thank you, Mama. I'm gonna send that to her, guys. She's gonna love it. Needless to say, my mom does not really understand crypto, NFTs, or all that. But she's not as opposed to it as, you know, most people I talk to. You ever notice that some people that don't understand the concepts will fight tooth and nail against the idea? Oh, come on. They'll fight tooth and nail against the idea of crypto and NFTs like they're so well versed on it. I guess that just means you can bring a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. Welcome to the Meditation Center. Feel free to grab a mat and relax. Well, you're talking my language. Layzee likes to relax. I'm really just kidding. I don't know how to relax. Have you guys ever done yoga before? One of my friends talked me into doing yoga with them, and I said, you know, I'll go, but I'm not wearing spandex. Absolutely not. So I went, and I kind of looked at it like, well, I think I'll be able to do anything they ask. Yoga can't be that hard. That's not true. Let me tell you, I done yoga for about 30 minutes, and I will never do it again. I was so winded, I couldn't breathe, and man, I can see why people like it. It's a good exercise, but it's just not for lazy. Maybe if we put some meta yoga up, we might be able to do something. I came here to periodically to tend my hazelnuts. The rest of the metaverse is infected. Infected with techno wizards, man. Techno wizards! To the moon. What are you doing, Nori? Aw. She was so pretty. Bam! Super flying powers. Well, guys, I think we explored all of this Xayla Sanctuary. And that concludes another episode of Layzee Plays Sandbox. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys did too. And just remember, betterment Layzee, Spaceman45, we all want you to mint yourself a better life. And if you're getting real life value out of these videos, go ahead and subscribe. Hit up the Discord, hit up the Twitter. There are tools in this crypto game. We ain't out here slanging crypto for no reason.